What's going on, folks? I've missed you all. It's great to have you here. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing spectacular on this evening. Thank you so much for the 11 likes already. Thank you so much for the 16 already watching. Sorry I took so long. I was having some problems with the emulator. It's all fixed. Everything's all good. Let's see here. Yeah, Rodrigo, this is just a new run. People like this game a lot, so. And I love this game too, so we're just streaming it again because it's fun. And I want some people who haven't seen it to get a chance to see it, you know? Feel me? Anywho, let's see here. I'm gonna. Here's the best setting. I think that's the best one. Emily, my love. Liquid Pan. We got Liquid Pandas. We have Keith S. Emily. Boz. DJ. Rodrigo. I can't roll my R's for shit. We had Gamer Mom in here. Dark Death. Blizzard. Juliana. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Give it up to yourself. Give it up to yourself for being so awesome.
Oh my God. I can feel it down in my plums.
Looks like Zach's added some things. We got.
You got knocked the fuck out. Damn.
That's a popular one. That's on many channels. That's on Pudge's as well.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There we go. He added that too. That's fine with me.
I like the way it sounds.
I love the way it looks. Even if you never
Thank you, sweetheart. You're mine. It's so surreal to like have that, kind of realization. How we do samples? It's real easy. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We're in a Pudge raid. Future Notion, Andrew Heartpiece, Demonic, Jack Scarecrow, Jin Jam, Shadow Snake, Natalia, Reckless and Stupid, Hesitated, Cobra, Waning Blade, Pudge 007, Loon 994, Sadic Joker, Glenn Jacob. Get in here, folks. You already know what time it is. Come on in.
The world calls for wet work, bitch, and we answer.
It's time for the raid. Come on.
No greater good. No just cause.
What a load of bullshit.
Bitch! 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 Treat us like a damn fiddle! Bitch! 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 Come on, start talking, bitch! You treat us like a damn fiddle!
Words that kill.
Bitch!
What a load of bullshit.
Goodness, people.
Welcome to the guild, Daddy.
Thank you, Nintendo, for being here for that. Thank you so much, man. Okay, I'm about to have Policenauts loaded up here in just a second, folks. No. Oh, emulator just crapped out. Hold on. Give me just a second, folks. Holy crap, what a freaking raid. I'm gonna get to the guild real quick, because I gotta... Just gonna go back here real quick, just to say hi to everybody. Thank you, Nintendo, for subscribing to the guild. I want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Pub. Yes, I Schmimulator. I meant console. Yeah, this is a whole new run, Rodrigo. So thank you, Pudge, for that raid. Thank you, Future Notion, for being here. Thank you, Andrew, Hesitated Cobra, Final Fantasy Rules, Jack. We got Natalia, Glenn Jacob. Oh my God, Shadow Snake. What a Sadic Joker. Goku. Sorry if I missed some of you. Represent yourself if I have. Yeah, this is a very rare game. If you guys are new here, this is your first time being Ambiguous Gaming. I'm Ambiguous Fox. I was in Pudge's stream earlier. Oh, well, here you go, Shadow Snake. and have another one. And because you asked for that, take 2 more. And 1 more because I like it. Anywho, this is Ambiguous Gaming. I'm Ambiguous Fox. And we are a variety stream channel. We play mostly single-player games. Metal Gear is definitely one of the focuses over here. This is why we're playing a Hideo Kojima cult classic called Policenauts, released in 1994. It is a visual novel, quick point-action adventure game, which is heavily inspired by Lethal Weapon. My goodness, I'm all flustered. I feel it right here.
I can feel it down in my plums.
If you're new, make sure to smack the like button. Smack it so hard it presses charges. Hit that sub button. Helps us out so much, it's free. Plus, it's for your health.
For your health.
Thank you so much, Issue Boy. What's going on, brother?
Brother! It's been too long.
Smack that like button, people. My goodness. Give it up for yourselves. GG, everybody.
Excellent, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You can feel it right down in the plums.
You can feel it. You can feel it right down in the plums. You can feel it in my plums where it is.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Alright, guys. 30 likes. Hell yeah, everybody. Okay, so let me launch this again. I don't know why that all happened. Give me just a moment to launch all this crap up. The raid, you guys broke it. You guys came in the raid so strong and you broke everything. Hold on. We out here. What is all that about? What am I looking at right now? That needs to get fixed. Why is this happening? Hold on, folks. I think I fixed it. Okay, I think we're good now. Sorry, everybody. Just had to... What's going on, demonic? Sorry, everybody. Just had to get things some situated here. I gotta do some configurations. Hold on. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, what are you talking about? Don't come in here with that crap. Don't be coming in here. Coming in here with that. You know we love you, brother. Okay. 39, everybody. Holy crap. Okay, now I just gotta configure this freaking controller. Up, lift. Down, right, boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, beam, bop, boop, bop, boom, bop, moo, mow, ooh. Oh, that was sexy. Oh my god, that was hot. Let's say we get to the game, people. So, before we get this started, does anybody want me to talk about the game real quick? I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick. I'm so sorry. I was getting things. So, yeah, Pudge, you did break it. Is there an illegal copy of this game with translations? Okay, so this right here was it was originally came out in it was originally released in 1994 for the PC 98. It was a It was specifically only in Japan, and eventually it got a PS1 port. It got a Sega Saturn port. The Sega Saturn is the definitive version, but the game was never localized outside of Japan, so it never got translated. It never got ported. And for years and years, there was no way to play this game unless you spoke fluent Japanese or could read it. So finally, through shmimulation, we had it took years and a collective effort amongst people who could speak fluently both American and Japanese, and they translated this game perfectly. According to producers of Policenauts in interviews, that this is this fan translation is amazing. So now there's a way to play this genius game. And also there is Snatcher for those that also did not play that. That was Kojima's second IP, which came after the first Metal Gear. Snatcher came out originally in 1988. This game didn't cost me anything, Notion. And Jim Jam, oh yeah, we stream Pudge, myself and Pudge 007 Jim Jam, we stream all the Metal Gear games. We're huge Metal Gear Solid whores. We're big old sluts for it.
X gon' give it to you.
We hear Metal Gear and we go, I'm a giant filthy whore. Okay, let's get to the game. Rubs nips for Metal Gear. Enjoy Policenauts, folks. We play the canon games. There's only one PSP game that Pudge and I play on our streams, and that's that would be.
I can feel it down.
Hold on, I'm turning it down.
I can feel it down. I can feel it down in my plums.
That would be Peace Walker. There it is, people. There's the theme. Yes, we do. Everybody. Oh, yeah. If you're new, also, if you haven't already, smack that like button, smack that sub button. We really appreciate it. Join the Discord. Someone put up that link for us real quick. It's your boy. It ain't canon, bruh. That's why we don't play it. There's that Discord. We'd really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for being here. 39 watching, 36 likes. It is hype. I need to configure. It's your boy because it was deemed that way by Kojima. He said any game he did not personally direct, it is not in his time. Is not in the Metal Gear saga to him. He said there's parts, like the creation of the Patriots. There's things in Portable Ops that are canon, but the entire story is not. You're welcome, Hesitated Cobra. And he did not direct Portable Ops. Well, it's your boy. That's why we don't play it. Metal Gear Acid. Okay, this is where we're at. Hey, there's Meryl Silverberg, guys. Meryl. Yeah? Okay, I gotta do the voice changer. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear me all right? Do I need to turn the game down at all? Clowning. Yes, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, what is it? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me just fine. I don't have to talk over the game so much. Oh yeah, we need to get out of here. Yeah, so that's Meryl Silverberg, guys. She had first appeared in Policenauts before she was ever a character in Metal Gear Solid. See, here's her Foxhound tattoo. This is fuck. Okay, I've been talking with a woman filter this whole time. I'm sorry about that. This is Foxhound's old insignia. Most people don't recognize it. Add more lift. Let's talk to you, Dave.
Daddy's pissed. Just so you know, this is Daddy speaking, not Fox. If you haven't smacked that like button yet, I can hear you. I can see you. I know where you are.
Okay, back to me. You look like a mellow guy, total opposite of most cops I've known. All my life, everyone's told me all I ever do is smile. It bugged my teachers. Dave thinks he looks cool like this. What's that t-shirt you're wearing?
I can feel it down in my plums.
It's from the repatriatist movement. I'm a repatriatist myself. Mankind should return home. We don't belong out here. Jesus, Dave, not so loud. You could kiss your job goodbye if the brass found out you're a repatriatist. A repatriatist? Yeah, a repatriatist. Just so you know, this is a heavy influence game. Like, this game is heavily influenced from Lethal Weapon, and the two main characters are pretty much Mel Gibson's character and Danny Glover, and that's how he talks, you know, I'm too old for this shit. Pollution in outer space is worsening every year. The movement says we should seize all space exploration, development and return home. How about that burger? That's a Maximum Burger? They became famous after they set up the so-called drive-thru for astronauts. I used to eat a lot of them on home. This is the Beyond version of the 1G meal. This is my favorite food. On Beyond, there are 2 types of packs. The other roll is the 0G meal. I like the 1G meals. Gosh.
Dave wants to try a carbonated drink on home. Things like carbonated drinks and beers don't taste very good in zero gravity. So they're impossible to come by here.
Even when you try to get them shit from home, they spoil along the way. What's going on, Albert?
Brother! It's been too
So, for those that are Metal Gear fans, you know, a thing that, you know, Pudge has also streamed Snatcher and Policenauts himself. You know, we just wanted to be able to have a platform because many people have not gotten to play Snatcher and Policenauts, the 2 cult classic games that Kojima wrote that are as good as his Metal Gear games. And everybody, like, I'm excited for Death Stranding because of Snatcher and Policenauts. Not because of Metal Gear. I already know how good Metal Gear is. But Policenauts and Snatcher shows when you get Kojima a brand new idea and you let him write something completely new, or he can create a new world, add more world building, and have, like, which he does have heavy Metal Gear references in both those games. It's just so interesting to see him go at something brand new, and it's why I'm excited for Death Stranding, because when he gets to try something that doesn't have a bunch of series baggage, he's gold. Oh yeah, Future Notion. Look, yeah, Meryl was in this game before she was ever in Metal Gear Solid. This is her first appearance. See her Foxhound tattoo right above me, right there, baby. Okay, let's get out of here.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。いいのか？いいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が
Yes,
心配
Liquid,
だ。
just joined the Discord, brother.
びっくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
Luring is half. And now we know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. go to forensics. Actually, let's go to the shooting. No, fuck the shooting range. Or should we go to the shooting range? Let's go to forensics first.
ようドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
What's up, oldest gamer?
ジョナさん、紹介するよ。
Kept you waiting, huh?
BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・イルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？
Yeah, reckless.
若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew Japanese too. So, do I need to... For those who are brand new to this game, do you want me to stop playing and just give you a quick recap? Because we're still in the very early stages of this game. For those that want a little quick, just a refresher course. Do you guys mind, or do you want me to continue on with the game? Totally on you. Can you guys hear me all right? Do I need to turn down the game? It's like the game overpowering my voice at all right now. Because I want you guys to hear me. Okay. Because a lot of people here are new to this, and for anyone who's a Hideo Kojima fan, you'd owe it to yourself to play this game one day. Okay, so the year now is 2049, if I'm correct about that. I can't quite remember the year, and this like right now in the game. So 30 years ago, we had a police force called Policenauts, where we took members of the highest police forces from all over the world and on Earth to help create. We were creating a space colony called Beyond, and like the reason why that was being made is because of resources on Earth, and like people, like it's like better living on Beyond. So we're terraforming. We're finding a new way to like expand out into space. So we created a space cops group called Policenauts that would help integrate everything from traveling from Earth to this place called Beyond. And Beyond Coast is like this. There'll be images of it later on, but it's just like imagine a gigantic space station that has it simulates Earth's gravity. It simulates a day and night cycle. It has livestock, agriculture. They use certain type of bullets because it's like different out in gravity. There's like different things that they emit that pollutes the air. So like there's different ammunition. Cigarettes are different that don't emit. This game talks about vapor. Like this game talks about vaping before vaping was ever a thing. It's kind of interesting. So 25, 30 years ago, your character Jonathan Ingram, who was in the LAPD along with his buddy Ed, you were outside working in space, and like your spacesuit goes just starts malfunctioning. You get spaced, and you go flying, and like they don't know where you go. You disappear, and you like activate an escape pod from your suit, and you get cryogenically frozen for like 25, 28 years, and you fall back down on Earth, and he wakes up, and they bring him back, and he hasn't aged a day, and he was married before he left. He was married before he left to his wife named Lorraine, and he wakes up years later, and Earth is like now not as good of a place to live. Beyond is the superior place to live. So if you're poor, you live on Earth. If you're more wealthy, you live on Beyond Coast, and he learns that his wife, he becomes a private investigator. He becomes a PI, lives on Earth, and he gets a case. His wife of old, Lorraine, comes to you, like she can't believe that you're alive. Like she's almost, she's heartbroken because she can't, she always thought you were dead all these years, and here you are in the flesh, and you haven't aged a day. She's in her 50s now. And you learn that her husband that she moved on to, Ken Hojo, has gone missing. And she's asking you to help find him and figure out what happened to him. Well, it's going to pop up in a second because Super Chat's so slow. Sorry, guys, sorry if I'm taking so long to explain this. I just really want you to take this all in. Thank you for the 40 likes. Holy crap. Will it pop up? Is it really not going to pop up? Really? Are you kidding me? Really? That's the first time it hasn't worked. The super chat notification. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and... Hasn't even come through yet. Okay, so Ken Hojo, her husband, you're old. Thank you so much, Oldest Gamer, for the $1, the €1 super chat there. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's not popping up. It's so weird. It usually does, but give donation hype to Oldest Gamer people. Thank you so much, man. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe it'll pop up here soon, but it's just being difficult. Anywho, so Ken Hojo, her husband of new, that she moved on to, has gone missing. He worked for a pharmaceutical company called Tokugawa Pharmaceutical Companies, God, there's so much to explain here. There's so much world building. So she comes to you, you say you're going to think about it, and the next thing you know, there's an assassin that plants a bomb under her car as she comes to visit you. Bomb blows up. You go and chase after the killer, and you don't quite get him. You learn that, and then you go back to her and you figure out she's dead. And so you decide to take on the case. So you take a spaceship to Beyond, and we just got to Beyond. We're looking for our old buddy Ed, and we went to BCPD, Beyond Coast Police Department, and we learned that Ed, your old Policenauts partner, he's kind of working in the lower department of he's kind of an embarrassment to the force. They put him in Vice, is where they put him into the police force. Everybody makes fun of him. They don't really get any work. And so you go to him and you're like, hey man, can you please help me with this? Like, it's been so long. You used to be best buds. You were partners. And he decides to help you. And we just met his partners, Dave and Meryl Silverberg. And now we're here. And she gave us a leaf. So she gave us evidence. So that's pretty much where we're at. And we're figuring out the mystery of that. And just so you know, one of the people of Policenauts, his last name is Tokugawa, and Tokugawa pretty much is like a monopoly company and Beyond. And also, here's an important piece. Because of the being in space for so long, if you live on Beyond Coast, your organs and like your bodily functions age faster. So like there's an organ transplant business where people will send organs from Earth to Beyond so they can keep living on Beyond. So I'm sorry for the long explanation. I just wanted you guys to understand there's a lot more to it, but that's pretty much the quickest way I could put it while being descriptive enough for you to fully understand what's going on. So let's get on to the investigation. Just so you know, Jonathan has the cleaner voice, and Ed is when he talks, his Japanese voice actor has a very low voice, but I talk like he does in Lethal Weapon. I'm too old for this shit. So thank you, Pudge. I hope I did good. I just hope I wasn't rambling into getting off course. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for the 34 watching, the 42 likes. Thank you so much, Pudge, for that raid. Give Pudge007 a fucking sub right now. He's sexy. He's a great streamer. He's been playing Silent Hill too. It's been so awesome. Hope you guys have been enjoying your time here. If you enjoy single-player games, Metal Gear Solid, the franchise, of course, Hideo Kojima games, indie games, I do these late-night streams. This is where we aim to pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible, people. Smack the like, smack the sub button. Let press charges. It's for your health.
For your health.
I haven't seen many nice people with glasses here. I like glasses. They have a certain je ne sais quoi. I don't know how to say that. When I was younger, I would change mine whenever something big happened in my life. What would you do if they broke while you were in weightless area? This pair is made from an unbreakable polymer. Besides, I hardly ever go to zero gravity areas anyway. Is that your ID? Yeah, I don't like my hologram, so I've got this sticker over it. Causes problems with readers whenever I have to scan it. Only some liquid. He looks like a stubborn SOB. He's a terrestrial, all right. And when they mean terrestrial means you're from Earth. So, a face is like the rings of a tree. What else can you tell from this mug? There's blood on your clothes. I should think so. I've had this gown since my first autopsy. That's gross. It's seen the blood of every single body I've looked over the years. Guess you could say they're part of their souls too. Creepy. Where's this? It's Russia. The old Soviet Union, I should say. That's where I'm from. Been about 50 years since the last time I was there. It's Russia, Dr. Jurgen's home country. What's this? This is my AID analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the AIDS AI. Okay, Pudge. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. Who is he based on? You? Nope. The last president of the Soviet Union. Oh, I get it. Goes with that photo on the wall. Remind you of home, huh? Hey, Gorby. I wouldn't bother. He's an AI to a point. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk. Just blips and bleeps. Let's get the 50 likes. I'm down right there with you, Andrew. Joker AIDS analyzer. Yep. This is where you analyze AIDS. Guess that big buzz. What's on these bookshelves? Them? These old books on anatomy and pathology. I brought them with me from home. Future Notion, you still here, man? I hope you guys are enjoying your time. Like, I understand if this is not entertaining to all of you because it's a point-and-click visual novel game with shooting sequences, by the way. I will say that. It does have on-rail shooting sequences. But if you guys are having fun, let me know. If there's any way I can improve the stream, let me know. But if not...
You make it so right when you're in the stream tonight. You're stroking yourself to this game.
I brought them with me from home. You still use them? Of course not. I get all my information online. Dark. I can't believe I did that, dude. Sorry. I love this fucking song. Nobody uses antique media like those anymore. So they're like mementos. Have a good one, Final Fantasy. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for raiding with Pudge. Have a good night. I suppose I could never bring myself to throw them away. I bet you know the feeling, don't you? That, my friends, is a clipping of a thesis. To be specific, the thesis. Right, say Joker, if you think this music, I mean, this is like a classic theme. People that were here for the first time we streamed this on here, this is like a classic theme, but there's many other great musical themes in here. Oh, I wish you guys could see Snatcher as well. How you doing, Prodigy? It was in the most famous academic journal on home. I decided to major in pathology after I read it. That paper changed my life forever. This is some amazing equipment you've got. Amazing, think so? Well, amazing in the sense that they're all ancient analog devices. I've had these a long time. I still use them in my research. To be honest, I use my aid for most of my work, so they're more of a collection. You could say that. I have a lot of memories of these. He said he'd be right back, Jen. Those kids in AP think they're a bunch of junk, but digital equipment isn't perfect. Nothing's wrong with my Snatcher, Dark. Nothing's wrong with my Snatch. It did sound wrong, so I played on it. Those pieces of paper have chemical formulas of transfer enzymes on them. I discovered them myself, not that long ago either. Thank you, Hesitated, for joining the Discord, brother. You're still using paper? Writing out ring structures is complicated stuff. It takes longer trying to do them on my computer. Yes, Future Notion, you're correct. I don't like to waste any of my time. Alright. Those are his visual sensors, his eyes, so to speak. I say eyes, but they're just for moving around. He doesn't use them for an analysis. That's his arm. That hand contains sensors made out of materials like pressure-sensitive rubber and conductive silicon rubber. It allows him to determine the shape and the composition of the object he's analyzing. Doctor, what is it? So when did you move to Beyond? I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. That picture was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine, and later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies throughout my career. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stages are freaky stuff. Joker, thank you for joining the Discord, man. Really appreciate that. GG, everybody.
Excellent, Snake.
No, Daddy, no!
Who wants some daddy pats? But if I have to do daddy pats.
Okay, Daddy's here. Daddy's going to give out pats now.
Oh my God.
Daddy hopes his babies are pleased.
Sometimes he's a dick, dude. Sometimes he's a dick and sometimes he's nice. You never know with that asshole. Why'd you become a forensic pathologist? The oldest gamer, if you're still here, thank you again for that sub. I'm so sorry. I don't understand what happened. Daddy can scare you. Joker, remember, we do aim to pledge in the most non-sexual manner possible here, but in the late night streams, anything kind of goes down. Just is what it is. Why'd you become a forensic pathologist? Doctors deal with the living. They're always the possibility they'll screw up and kill the guy. You can't kill someone if they're already dead, can you? Forensic medicine is less stressful than regular medicine, wouldn't you say? I've done this my whole life. I don't really have any other interests. I probably seem like narrow-minded old fool to you guys. No, you're not, Victor. You're perfectly normal. You're just being yourself. I know how that is. Thanks. Maybe you and I could have more in common than we think. My area of expertise is medical examinations, but with my aid, I can perform most other analyses too. AP has its own science unit, so we're on a shoestring budget here. It's just me and Gorby. The further computer analyses progress, the less use there is for people like me. Frankly, AP gets most of the real work. I hardly ever get to do anything. I'm still just as good as any of them. All they ever do is throw things in their fancy schmancy analyzers. You sound just like Meryl and Dave. None of you guys are fans of AP. Can you tell me more about that AID thingy? AID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analyses. It's got a number of sensors like a spectrograph, a gas chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. Oh, we're doing great, Pudge. How about you, my friend? You make it yourself? Ha! Are you kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. AID and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home. He's a big help around here. He's a whiz when it comes to analyses. Doesn't make for much company, though. I'm actually here for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? Getting ready to pass out, Pudge? I'm hanging in there. Stupid fucking doctors can't figure out nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, Project. Where are you? Well, it's like, where is it in your neck? You know, Pudge is that dude's a physical therapist. He might be able to help you out there. Hey, thank you, Demonic. You can never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It would be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. What about getting rid of the body inside the colony? Say the person had been dead for several weeks. Burning it would attract too much attention. Dumping it underwater wouldn't work either. They detect the gases released during decomposition. Well, it's kind of crude, but burying it might be the best way. The colony has several meters of soil in its surface area to protect against cosmic rays. You wouldn't smell it if you buried it at least 20 to 30 centimeters down. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who would just leave everything and take off. This is Kenshin Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for? Anyone who wears glasses here has to be a terrestrial. Oh, who's this? What are you talking about? That's me. Not you. I meant the fox next to you. Not. Fox. Die. That's me. It's me. It's me.
Not funny.
You can call it an old memory. A really old memory. That's what I expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do. Maybe you understand what that picture means to me. I do. Cherish your memories, Jonathan.
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃそれか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Welcome back, Gamer Mom. Remember, people, this stream is for your health. Smack that like button. It's for the betterment of, you know, your health status.
For your health.
You heard it there first. Well, it's probably like the 4th time you've heard it tonight. How about one more time?
For your health. I can feel it down in my plums.
Capsules and a leaf. Can you do it? So those were the things given to us by Lorraine, our ex-wife who died. I say ex-wife, but they never divorced. She just thought you were crying. You know, when you were spaced for 30 years, everybody thought you were dead, so she moved on. So you never divorced. I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? And by the way, the Policenauts are no longer a thing. They haven't been for a long time. So like when you show them photos that you were former Policenauts, everybody like knows who you are. You are of legend, but like you've been disbanded. So like it's very old when you reference the Policenauts now and beyond. Like button. Oh, that's Gamer Mom. You have to understand, it's an anthology. You can watch Black Mirror out of order. It's okay. Now, you might miss some references in terms of technology that exists in other episodes. There'll be like little mini callbacks, or there'll be posters or something in the world that's like, oh, that's a callback to an episode of before. But it's an anthology. Overall, you can still watch it completely out of order. I hope you've been enjoying it, though. Fucking love Black Mirror. Don't tell anyone about them, okay, Doctor? Give me a little time. It shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem. I'll get started right away. I still remember it, that famous picture. Thanks for your time, Victor.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントはない。ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋だ。時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ああ、ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。
That deep voice is Ed.
あいつも変わった。
That's Ed, your partner.
さあ、紹介しよう。
ゲイツ。
This is a former Policenauts too.
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ。
He's a former Policenauts.
BCP 本部長だって。
The big
出
boss.
世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ、君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。
I love you.
どうだ？観光はまだか？
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は、
ジョナサン。
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川
？3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。
本部長、私は
ジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わり江戸を使ってくれていい。 徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。エド、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。
わかりました。
恩に切る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
What's up, Aeon?
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
So, people do know you're alive. It was in the papers when you returned to Earth that you were gone for so long. So, Gates Baker was a fellow Policenaut as well, so that's why he's really excited to see you, and he's like letting you do this private investigation, but you have to keep it on the low. He's the chief of AP, which is like advanced police of the BCPD. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Emily, just so people are not confused, Emily, if you've seen her in Pudge's chat, you've seen her here. We are together. We love each other very much. And she makes me very happy. And I just wanted to make sure she was here. I always get just a little bit of a little pep in my step whenever I see her name pop up. You know, it's just natural. Do you mind if I had a sip of your tasty beverage to wash this down? That hit the spot. Drinks the whole fucking drink. That's your uniform? I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Check out the big brain on Brad. You a smart motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it's Brett. If I remember from the credits correctly. Pretty sure it's Brett. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Someone just let me know. It's in the... Hell yeah, demonic. That's your uniform? Looks more like something you'd find in the military. That's the uniform with the BCP brass. That's a nice beard. It suits you. Yeah? I've had this since I was 40. Gates' beard accents his decisive attitude. You think they did, Keith? I wouldn't know, man. I would not know. Hey, thank you so much, Pudge. Thank you for the raid, man. We love you, dude. Holy crap, that was epic. Thank you so much again for helping us out. You never know, Keith. Thanks for helping us out, man. It means the world. Love you, man. Have a great night. And sleep well, brother. Your face hasn't changed that much, Gates. Yes, I suppose. I've been getting luckier than some. You shouldn't stare at people like that. Fine. Hey, Gates. Go ahead. What happened to the others? Tokugawa resigned from the BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 years or so ago, and apparently went back home. We've all gone our separate ways. What happened, Gamer Mom? Have a good night, Pudge. We love you, man. This is our tender. You're right, Isha boy. Remember, thank you for respecting our grounds. I feel it in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Remember, people, I'm Ambiguous Fox. This is Ambiguous Gaming, and
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Whatever.
Gamer Mom, sometimes you just gotta yell.
Dinkelberg.
The day you left us was probably the last time we're ever together. The Policenauts are a fading memory. That's just the way things are, I'm afraid. Future Notion, thanks for being you're lurking, trying to work on a website. Thanks for leaving that tab open, man. We appreciate that. The Policenauts eventually evolved into proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They're our mobile police unit. BCP is better equipped to do its job than with the introduction of AP. Traditional cops have to do more with less shift duties. BCP is better equipped to do its job. Okay, and we've already done that. Yeah, Future Notion. Luckily, this game is all audio pretty much, but I think the times where if you want to, like when you hear the voice acting, that's kind of like when you want to pay attention, if you can, of course, because that's when like cutscene is happening. AP were created to be a new breed of space police design around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. Oh, also, here's there's an MGS4 reference in here. Future Notion. Anybody that's an MGS4 fan here? There are things called Frozeners in this world, and Frozeners are like these half-human, half almost android things that were created on Beyond, who their skin is more pale, their eyes are pale white, and they use artificial blood that's white, which is a reference to, it's like it keeps oxygen longer in the blood, they heal quicker. So like if you lose a ton of blood, it doesn't, like, it's not detrimental to them because they carry more, their blood carries more oxygen, so they don't, like, it doesn't hurt them as much. So it's a reference to Raiden's artificial blood in MGS4. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Chat always stays lit, Gamer Mom. Thank you for And the killer that we went after, Future Notion, when we shot him, like a bunch of times, had white blood. So we know this person is a Frozener. They have artificial blood. No, Keith, she thought I was just some other dude. Keith, Emily just thought I was some random dude trying to, like, was just being like another creeper on Twitter, which she had before I came around. So she was, yeah, you can, Gamer Mom. So she just ignored me at first. She didn't know it was me. She did not know it was Ambiguous Fox from Pudge's stream. And then I later let her know who I was, and that's when she finally followed me back and, like, wasn't ignoring me anymore. And, you know, it's just been a love story ever since, man. You know, I totally came to the stream playing and lurking, possibly sleeping. I forgot how fun the chat is. You guys do make it so much fucking fun. You guys are so silly. And learned I was just a boy. No, she wasn't playing hard to get. She thought I was just some creeper. I'm holding nothing. That's what I'm drinking. Hey, Coffee! How you doing?
Brother! It's been too long.
welcome here.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Good to see you. Oh, Keith, it still says in Arkansas, not delivered yet. I was just talking to Pudge about that today, or in his stream earlier. Gosh, guys, good to see you again, Coffee. How you doing? Welcome back here. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, and future notion for those are wondering, remember when Otacon talks to you in Metal Gear Solid 1 about how he's a, an otaku, he's a fan of Japanese anime. When they skip to that cutscene where it shows mechs and like an old an anime, it's the Policenauts cutscenes that you will see in this game. BCP as it existed before is simply unequipped to deal with a unique environment. That's why we started using EMPS as well. The biggest mistake that Policenauts made was carrying over a police system from home to the colony. This isn't home, it's a space colony in the middle of nowhere. AP have given us a start to transforming our entire force into fully adapted to Beyond. In order to obtain financial support from home and various business sectors, we threw the word advance in there, but they already formed the core of BCP. Get low, Keith. Get low.
To the wall.
All these bitches growl.
Oh, skeet.
We recruit AP members from government frozeners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space's environments when fertilizing frozener eggs. In other words, they select the fathers from the past astronauts. Meaning we could be responsible for some of these eggs? Some of these guys? The possibility is there. You could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. Okay. Yeah. What? That seems barbaric in a way. AP also carry out a number of missions in zero-gravity areas. Yes, Keith! That's a reference to the Genome Soldiers of Metal Gear Solid 1. In order to prevent calcium loss and weightlessness, they have hybrid artificial bones, joints, and auditory ossicles. Therefore, they don't need to worry about the effects of extended work there. They are indispensable around here. They might be the ones with the real right stuff. In addition to their normal police duties, IEP also use EMPS to perform rescue operations inside the colony. We conduct recognized peaceful operations outside the colony as well, in accordance with the agreement of the rescue of astronauts, the return of astronauts, and return of objects launched into outer space. We have to tread carefully around this, however. Uncle Pos are always breathing down our necks. We could end up with an international incident on our hands if we're not careful. Yeah, there's a lot of reference to demonic. I mean, all over this game. No matter what you or anyone else thinks about them, AP are a necessity around here. EMPS are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony. bought from a corporation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries, research on master-slave manipulators. That Yuri you had your accident in is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't you just turn them into robots while they're at it? The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process that data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. You mean controlling EMPS by remote? We wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first. So, these are what they're referencing are the power suits, the mechs that you see in this game that are, piloted by humans or Frozeners. And those are actually Metal Gear Solid 4 for the most brief, 10 seconds. It's when you're on Drebin's vehicle in the shooting section at the end of Act 2, when you're shooting, you're on top of this, his truck, his, ATV, whatever you want to call it. Those power suits that you see when you come back to the mansion, you blast through the door, those power suits that come out, he's like, Alicon's like, get rid of those power suits. Those are the EMPSs from Policenauts. In addition, EMPS don't possess any singular points. Singular points? A singular point occurs when you have a limit to how far you're able to move a joint in a given direction. Previous manipulators have all had singular points due to shortcomings in their joint drive mechanisms. The moving body 3D analysis algorithm developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries has succeeded in eliminating singular points from EMPS. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involved the murder of a Beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? OLA is Old Los Angeles. That's what they call it. They've concluded she was a victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists or possibly eco-terrorists, but there's not much evidence to go on. Naturally, we don't have jurisdiction over OLA here. There's nothing we can do. It's difficult for us to obtain any sort of detailed information. Our relationship with the police on home isn't the best. That's why I want you to keep this under the radar. Understood? Oh, you're Prodigy. I hate that you're in pain, man. That makes me sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're happy you're here, but if you can't stay, you can lurk, man. You don't have to talk. We know you're here. We appreciate your company anytime, Prodigy. Just want you feeling better and doing what it takes necessary. So if you need to lurk, just lurk away. Alright, just want to let you know. You don't need to feel bad about anything. This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems like very like all the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. This is you and Lorraine, I see. What were you planning on doing bringing a photograph like this with you? Try to forget about what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Why don't you try to focus on the future, Jonathan? In any case, there's something you should keep, don't you think? Well, I'll be. I haven't seen that in donkey's years. Look how young we all were. Just making sure we have all the repeated lines. You heard about AP. The Policenauts are a fading memory here. Okay. Okay, just want to make sure he's repeating lines. If he's repeating lines, that means we've said everything we can about that. Okay. Hey, Demonic, appreciate that so much, those kind words. Yeah, exactly. Take care of yourself, Prodigy. We're happy to have you here. Always love to have your support. You're always good company. And that goes for anyone. You do not, and I've said this time and time again, we are so grateful for the fact that we've achieved over 1,000 subs. Like I said, after we reach that, it's fun to watch us keep growing, but even if we didn't get a sub more, it'd be okay. We just want those memberships as soon as YouTube gaming and YouTube integrates into one thing at the end of May, this should get fixed. We should have membership eligibility. But anywho, we don't expect anyone to be watching us. Not a single person. We don't expect these 43 likes, 27 watching. We just like to hang out and give company and play video games in an environment where it was like growing up, being in school, going over to your friend's house and playing video games, or playing video games with your brother or sister, your dad, mom, whoever was playing them as a kid. Those moments of just that pure, easier times where like you had less responsibility and just took in the magic of video games. We want to give a place of acceptance and peacefulness, fun, hilarity, a little bit of naughtiness, even though we pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. That's what this place is for. So the fact that all of you are here and continue to support this channel the way you do, through donations, through watching, through lurking, through chatting, liking, whatever it may be, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, love you guys. So don't feel obligated to chat at all, ever. It gets naughty because some people here just can't help themselves. Emily?
Those terminals display the data sent here around the clock by the operators. Those terminals output data on Beyond. He's an AP officer.
Always feels like somebody's watching me. Keith, how long has it been since we heard that on Pudge's channel? I haven't heard that happen forever. Oh, Liquid, you're okay, dude. No worries, brother. You're welcome, Albert. I wanted to recreate that kind of environment that I cherished so much as a kid. That's how I got, watching my brother, and then as I got older, like those, hanging, spending the night at a friend's house, renting the game at Blockbuster and trying to beat it on the weekend. Dark, I don't know if he got rid of it. I just haven't seen it forever.
He's an AP officer. They can access any sort of data on Beyond from these terminals.
I guess the days of hitting the streets before leads are over, eh?
Yeah, you can do it all from here.
What's that thing there? That tube in their arm?
It's part of the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. You have to undergo dialysis every 240 hours with that type of blood. Human kidneys can't filter it.
Must be a pain in the ass. 240 hours is 10 days. Meaning they could never go AWOL, huh?
Exactly. Some people say they intentionally designed it that way.
I do love their outfits. They keep their helmets on even when they're in the station.
Their helmets are linked to BCP's network. Their visor displays a 3D image of whichever data they're working with. That's the hangar for AP's EMPS Beyond the Chief. Our mechanics and system engineers are all employees of Tokugawa Heavy Industries.
Sorry if my voice acting sucks, folks. Hope you guys can still hear me just fine.
あの男どうした
Emily.
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。トニー・レッドウッドだ。AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ、早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。それとも、またスチュワーデスの薬でももらうか。ここはビヨンドだ。あんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりがないがね。
ジョナーさん、やめろ。相手にするな。
そうだエド。この次元装置の仕掛けわかるか？
なんだ、いきなり。
あんた、ホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
Thanks, Joker.
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は 解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたら、これはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か、安全の青か。
レッドウッドのレッド。
どうか、アウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
Yeah, Jin Jam. This game was developed by Kojima, and just so you know, the legendary Yoshi Shinkawa, who is the lead art designer in both level, in art design, character design, the world design, how the levels even look, like on sketches. Yoshi Shinkawa, the first time they ever teamed up with Hideo Kojima was on Policenauts, so he animated all this anime. This is all Yoshi Shinkawa's work. And Konami is the publisher, because that's who he worked for his whole career until 2015. So yeah, that's why you see similarities with Konami. What gave you chills, Ishiboy? That conversation. Emily, see, remember I told you about this. I didn't get to beat my parents' ass in games because my dad called me a vidiot. Yes, Future Notion, this is all Yoshi Shinkawa's work. This is the first time him and Kojima ever worked together. So you're looking at original anime by Yoshi Shinkawa himself. All this is him right here. That's a body armor spacesuit APs use. It can take quite a number of hits. If they have their helmet on, they can go out in space just like that. It's an AP body armor. What do you think? What do you think you're doing? I'm not here to amuse you. Hey, Noland!
Brother! It's been too long.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Welcome on in here, man.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi, Mark.
How you doing, man? Yeah, Future. How have you been doing? It's good to see you again, Nolan. How have you been lately? You don't have a reason to be here, then beat it. I defused this earlier. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was a bomb that killed Lorraine. Why'd you ask me about it anyway? You never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. I don't ever want to have to defuse another bomb. One never knows when lives might be threatened by one of these. He's like a corpse with that complexion, not to mention the look on his face. We call them the living dead around the station. I don't blame you. All he needs to do is moan, brains, brains, to complete the image. If you don't have a reason to be here, then beat it. Got a minute, Redwood? What do you want? My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're neither of those. I don't have to answer any of your questions. What makes you think I have time to waste? What makes you think I have time to waste on you guys? You seem like someone with a lot of free time to me. Go show him around Kabuki Quarter. It's right up his alley. What's he talking about, Jonathan? Damn you. Nothing. Forget it. I don't have to talk to anyone outside AP. That includes you, Ed. He's a totally different person from the plane. So, okay. This is Redwood. He's an asshole. We met him on the plane from home on Earth to Beyond Coast. He's a Frozener. He was being very nice and courteous to us on the plane. Now he's being a fucking prick. Poe!
Kept you waiting, huh?
How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you.
I also like to live dangerously.
Everybody watch your language.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
Now run.
Run.
That, in case you haven't figured it out, that was an act. An act? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. So there's a little bit of lore. They can alter their personalities for the sake of, like, any situation. All part of our training. You're like the little dog that won't stop barking at your ankles. I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter! All enemy personnel requesting back. All enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit. Sending reinforcements to strut F immediately. Yes, it was Issue Boy. We're doing great, Poetic. Had a great raid from Pudge. How you doing, Andrew? You been lurking, bud? Actually, no, you've been here. I'm stupid. We don't want you. We don't want you here. Why is this so difficult to understand? Lorraine. Who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. He really is like a completely different person. Not my department. I don't know anything. On the space plane, you said you'd gone to visit some family on home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work related. It was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. Speaking of the space plane, you should have seen this guy. He was feeling up one of the stewardesses. Yes, we did. We made her boobs jiggle. And just so you know in this game, guys, you can grope a woman's breasts. Only can happen twice in this game, and you can make their boobs jiggle. It goes wah 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 wah. Were you trying to download Poe? Oh, Magic the Gathering. Okay. That true, Jonathan? No, of course not. Why don't you introduce him to Kabuki Quarter, Ed? What the hell are you talking about? Why would we go to a place like that? Whatever. See if I care. What I wouldn't give for a couple minutes alone with this guy. Emily, I didn't think you'd bring that up in a stream. I love you. I love you so much. Who are they supposed to be? I told you on the plane, I don't know them. You came all the way here to just look for those two? What a joke. Hey, what's going on, Hillary?
Brother! It's been too long.
How are you doing?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Welcome on in here. It's good to see you. Oh my God, I feel it in my plums, yeah. It's really sweet, and it takes me to another level, yeah.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Right in the soup, juicy little plums. Oh my gosh, it's a late night stream. The chat is lit, and my plums feeling really tight now. Name is Bass, I'm sitting on my fat ass. Got some cash, gonna puff my gas. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, Daddy, no!
Yes, Hillary. Emily is mommy. Because I'm one of the daddies of this channel.
And Emily is mommy.
Do I look like I want to see that? I saw it on the plane. That's cute. Real cute. Cherish your memories, as they say, right? I couldn't care less about your photos. You're a bitch, dude. Even if you were Policenauts, that was a long time ago. Look at you, you pair of sad old men. You knew I was a Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I studied my ancient history. Emily, I'll leave that up to you. Bunny. That's what the Policenauts are around here. Right, Astronaut Brown? Anyone can go to space now. But it's Frozeners who protect it. This is our territory. If I want to kick your shit.
そのくわえタバコ、まだやめられないようだな。そんな格好でうろうろしてると逮捕されるぜ。気をつけな。
あいにく灰皿が見当たらんのでな。
Dude, you're bitch made.
灰皿？灰皿なら空気感あるだろう。
You are bitch made, bro. How's the game coming through visually, guys? Looking good? Everything fine? Fact. I want to save. Okay, got a quick save in there. Don't know why that just happened, but... No worries. Stream's tasting good. Let's go to shooting range.
感じ悪いやつだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。
Bring him great shame because Japan.
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか？
奴と何かあるのか？
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。ここが BCP の射撃訓練場だ。BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になるんだ。
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろ？
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
It is true.
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただしこのプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている銃だ。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次爆発を起こすんだ。ロケットのようにな。だから反動が生まれない。
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれないな。
レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。 実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれ様々な状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃ VR なのか？
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Raiden is super offended. It's indistinguishable from the... Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced VR, huh? Gives you real sense of urgency and even... fucking... Oh my gosh. Fucking... Thank you, everybody. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody watching. Thank you for the 48 likes. Holy crap balls. What was I just about to say before we got into talking like that? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I couldn't explain, Hillary, I explained earlier. For those that are still watching, represent, hope you guys are having fun. Put your hand up. This is some people have seen us stream this, some people have seen some people have either played this, seen Pudge stream it, seen me stream it, but if this is your first time, please let me know in the chat if you want to. So here's a neat little Easter egg. Well, it's not an Easter egg, it's a little detail. You see these little headphones, the earphone, to make it not, when you go to shooting range, you put on those on so your ears don't go deaf. If you don't put these on, if you do not put these on before you do the practicing, like after you're done, you're like, oh, my ears are killing me. And he's like, you should have put on you should have put those things on. So it's like a neat little thing, so I'm gonna put them on. Those are ear protectors. You should wear them when you practice. Those noise adds up. You'll hurt your ears. More bang for your buck than VR. On they go. Smart choice. This is part of the training. You can select a program with this. Okay. But before we do... Oh, baby.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Yeah. That was terrible. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. So what do you think? You popped your BCP cherry? Okay, let's take a look. That was target mode, circle target. This is your standard type of target. You've got a long way to go with this kind of score. I suppose you tend to be more critical when it's someone's first time. Practice makes perfect. Here's a hint for target mode. You'll get a high score by keeping your aim fixed in place and fire multiple shots instead of moving it around for each shot. Multiple shots, Johnson, got it? We'll try it again. Hey, what's up, Gate? How you doing, man?
Brother!
73. Much better. Much better. Oh, whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want.
Got the feel for it. That was target mode. Circle target. Now this is a good score. Here's a hint for target mode. I've got it. I know. By the way, have you ever seen a rat before? What kind of question is that? Sure, I saw one in old Los Angeles just before I flew here. These rats showed up here not long ago. We've been trying everything to get rid of them. Is in the shooting range? Yeah. Go forensics. That's enough for now. Don't forget to take off the ear protectors. Oh yeah.
ジョナさん、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか？
いいんだ。
どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺は上手くない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
You got anything for us, Victor?
おう、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。ゴールビー
Do it, Gorby.
まず、ジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
Pay attention, folks. This is where, like, I love this shit. It's so cool.
ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルは、どれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL。これは、インドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン。これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。最後はフェドレジン。これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、咳止め、精神安定剤。
麻薬の一種ではなかったのか。
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ？
何か細工があるんじゃないのか？製薬会社の社員なんだろ？
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまり ごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく、何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ。
どうした？
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像や。こうしてみると、このマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
ああ、確かに欠けている。
Oh shit, dude.
しかも、この欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の歯が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
プリントミスでないとすると、意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ。このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを？このカプセルに何があるんだ？そして、このカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし、徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明。不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、歯の方はどうなんだ？
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピー？
黒消しだ。合成麻薬、ナークを作る原料となる。
A poppy.
ああ、ニュースで言ってたやつか。
そうだ。毎日合成麻薬ナークに関する事件は大変。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると、北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか？
それが、見てくれ。これは、この葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃが、この葉はきれいなもんじゃ。
It's a super good mystery, man. This game is great.
つまり、地球外で栽培されたものということか。
It just keeps getting deeper too. Like,
さらに
you think it's
限定
one
を
thing
裏
and it
付け
just
るウイロイ
transforms
ド
to
の
a
一
whole
種
nother
が検
game.
出された。
ウイロイド。
これがそうじゃ。植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということは、このビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
で、この葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは思えないか。
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係は囁かれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか、ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
no! I fucked things up. Oh no. I fucked shit up. Hold on. I forgot you can't do that. I fucked it up. Hold on. Give me just a second. I gotta redo. Hold on. I clicked off. Hold on. Don't worry. I got it. We're just gonna have to skip some dialogue and shit. Luckily, we saved like right before that moment, and we can just skip that cutscene. We'll literally be right back where we were, folks. No worries. Okay, one last time. Okay. What's going on, one guy? So we'll just skip this.
感じ悪いやつだな。
Just gotta wait for this. Hold on.
一度も瞬きしなかった。
We literally go to forensics.
クローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
Thanks for the 50 likes, everybody. What's going on?
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって。
Feel it down in my plums.
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていない。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか？
奴と何かあるのか？
クローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
Do it forensics. Oh, I gotta do the shooting range again. Hold on. Gotta do this part again.
ここが BCP の射撃訓練場だ。BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使う。
I think there is a fast forward. Hold on. If there is, nope, there's not. No worries.
でかなりの音になるんだ。
It's not that far.
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろ？
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただし、このプログラムは反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次爆発を起こすんだ。ロケットのようにな。
Sorry, clown.
だから反動
Sorry
が生ま
everybody
れな
for
い。
making that shit crash.
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれないな。
レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれ様々な状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
Have a good one, future. We'll be streaming this game again, don't worry.
実戦に近づける
This
ため
week.
に VR は使っていない
Definitely be back here for it.
銃も実弾
It
を
gets
使う
real good later.
安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。
How about now?
そこのイ
I can turn
ン
my
テリジェ
gain
ント
up
タ
a
ーミナ
little
ル
bit.
で選択すれば作動する。
How about now? Are we better? Are we better? Are we better? Oh, son of a bee stings. Oh shit. Up, left, down, right. There we go. So is that better? The noise adds up. Well, actually, we've done all this. We've already been through all this talk. There we go. Am I too loud now? Or are we good? Just want to make sure you guys hear everything just fine. Thanks for the critique there, Clownin. Yeah, I just want to make sure I am audibly, like, I just want it to sound the best it can. Like, a healthy balance. They're great! Whatever.
Whatever.
We're literally that close to that cutscene and everything. I know practice makes perfect. I fucking know. This game, Shit, that was bad. That was bad. That was somehow I got a better score. Bad. I know. We're moving. We're going to forensics.
ジョナさん、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
Diamond, what are you saying?
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか
I think this is an easy game to get lost to and
どう
like
して
lurk because
お前の腕を久々に見てみ
I
た
don't
い
know.
な。
It's just interesting.
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
おお、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。ゴールビー
Ah, shit, I can't skip any of this. So we gotta watch this again, folks. Hope you don't mind. Sorry.
まず、ジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
Unskippable.
ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルは、
Just in case
どれも
you
徳
missed it
川
before,
製
here
薬
it is
が
again.
使う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL。これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン。これは ペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤、そしてハイファイトミン、これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン最後はフェドレジン、これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
I'm just gonna chill too. Thank you for the 30 watching. Thanks for the 50 likes. You guys don't have those who have been hanging all night. Your watch time helps the channel so much. Really, it does. Much appreciated. You guys are the fucking best.
どうやらそうらしいの。
GG to you guys.
これは単なる薬じゃ。これも発売日のな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ。
何か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬性を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いやただ。
どうした？
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像じゃ。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
ああ、確かに欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の歯が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
Once again, sorry I can't skip this, guys.
プリントミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを、このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、葉の方はどうなんだ。
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピ
ー？黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
ああ、ニュースで言ってたやつか。
そうだ。毎日合成麻薬ナークに関する事件は絶えん。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか。
それが見てくれ。これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということか。
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド。
That's how it always goes, Jin Jam.
植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
でこの葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係してるとは思えないか。
Ah, it's so awesome to stream this game, guys. It really is. For people to witness a cult classic, what almost is a lost game.
とにかく北条の失踪にはナー
Have a
ク
good night, Goku, and have a good night, Aeon. Thank you for being here, both of you.
徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係はささやかれていたんだが、
What's going on,
上からの
Dexter?
圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか。ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Let's save it now. Sweet. So we're not gonna have to do that again. Doctor, what is it? In any case, you can never... Okay, yeah. What can you tell us about NARC? I saw a little bit on the news. It's a drug that first became popular with astronauts for relieving the pressures of the job. It's since spread across beyond and the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through supercomputer drug design. Black poppy opium still serves as its base. Even a couple of milligrams can be enough to kill you. It's difficult to detect in drug tests because it's taken in such small amounts. That's why it's so hard to prosecute users. They just need to look harder, that's all. We've had ways of detecting trace amounts of drugs for a long time. RAI testing, for example. Well, that's true, yeah. Some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, that's one of the reasons NARC's become so popular. People know the chances of being caught are next to none. NARC is made first by extracting opium from black poppy pods. After that, combine it with a synthetic drug made from pethidine and other compounds, and then to that you add a hallucinogen, and you end up with the effects of a natural drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen, one horrific combination. Some people call it the drug of the 21st century because of the way it was developed. It's been nearly 250 years since Sir Tumor first isolated morphine from opium. You can blame all the advances on modern pharmacology for that monster. The black poppy is a delicate plant, similar in ways to some orchids. Cultivating them would require a lot of money, effort, and the right technology. It's more than a one-man operation. It isn't easy growing black poppies in space. That's why Mafia gave up on it several years ago. You couldn't grow them in such a harsh environment without adequate facilities. So the Mafia isn't behind this? We can't say for sure, but it's not one of their main areas of interest. You'd need the most up-to-date equipment to do it. It wouldn't be like bootlegging during Prohibition. The risk would be too great. It wouldn't be good business. But nevertheless, someone's responsible for it. Right. Then who the hell is it? Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is Tokugawa's group biggest money maker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, and Tokugawa Construction. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made in space versions of drugs like interferon and urokinase. They were practically an overnight success. The development of their immunosuppressive wonder drug capsulidine used in organ transplants and revolutionized pharmacology. Though, of course, the development of mass transplantation, where you mask the organs and antigens with antibody fragments and avoid post-op rejection, ended the need for it. God, Kojima's world building when he did Snatcher and Policenauts is like... I'm so excited for Death Stranding. It's like... the amount of contextual information in this game and Snatcher is... Whew. Now, I like how it's presented more in Policenauts because it's... Sapphire, for those that remember Snatcher, okay, the way it's done in this game, you have conversations, you read things, and there's conversations that tell you about the world building in this game and just everything about the place that the setting. In Snatcher, you did learn it through conversations, but most of it was done in that supercomputer, and where you sit there and you just read and you read and you read, and it's amazing. I love it, but for stream purposes, I remember I had to warn you guys. I was like, I'm gonna be reading for like an hour straight, like no conversation, but it's so cool. How's everybody doing tonight? Sapphire, I always do the I'm too old for this shit. I'm just oh, have a good one, Reckless. I understand. Let's go to the lobby.
ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すればホームの警察と大差はないはずだ。
整然としすぎてるがな。
Dude, you're... Hey, that bald dude.
Brother! It's been too long.
How you doing, man? I think I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for 35 more minutes. I'm gonna go till 4:15 my time. So I'm gonna go till 34 minutes now. Find what you were looking for, detective? Just getting started. Hey Ed, now you can add babysitting terrestrial douches to your job description. The dude is such a prick.
よし、ジョナさん、捜査に出かけよう。BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。足はそこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
Can you guys hear me all right over the music? I love the music. Just wanna make sure. Appropriate for the colony age, huh? This is almost like a robot compared to the Uriat 1 I tested. Those are the AP units EMPS like they should show off.
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。ビヨンド内では無公害車両しか走行してはいけないことになっているんだ。排気ガス0、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。ホームと違ってバッテリーの重金属回収も徹底されている。
Game of Mamba, owner of a lonely heart. owner of a broken fight.
Oh my god.
ジョナサン、乗れよ。
何年ぶりかな、エドの無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピードはない。安心しろ。コンピューターのサポートシステムを搭載
The
した
lurking
知能カ
doesn't
ーだ。
work, gamer mom.
ちょっとは安心だな。
You gotta do something every 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, the Streamlabs doesn't work well for ours. Here's that cutscene that they show in MGS1.
なんだあれが最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。ヨナさん、タバコはダメだ。
禁煙者か。
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止なんだ。
このタバコは副流煙の出ないもの。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。しかも肺を提供するドナーにもなれん。道徳的にも恥じる行為だ。
火はつけん。口に加えてるだけだ。
しかしいつからだ。昔は吸わなかったろ。
迷惑はかけん。
Isn't it beautiful? I'm thinking about.
ここにしばらく。
It makes me think about bringing back the bass stash.
そうかな。そうさ。必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。ここが徳川製薬のビヨンド研究所だ。まずはここから捜査に取り掛かろう。
Remember, if you guys haven't already, there's a link right there. Follow us on Twitter. If you don't mind, join the Discord if you haven't already.
Oh my
We
god.
appreciate that. And have a good night, Gamer Mom. We love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for lurking. I thought about getting real weird one night. Either randomly streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 or Spider-Man with the Bass Stash for a late night. Something about Spider-Man sounds great on a late night though. I don't know, just swinging. This is the building's nameplate. It says Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility. It's written in Japanese too. Have a good night, Gamer Mom. Spider-Man just sounds fun to stream here soon. I've been on Twitter and been seeing some screenshots of people. They do there is such thing as digital photography. It's like people who are photographers that do photo mode on any game that has photo mode, and they are incredible pictures that they take, virtual photography as they call it, whatever. But it's a really cool community on Twitter. I follow some people and they love taking screenshots of Spider-Man and they look incredible. Makes me really want to play the game. There's things we haven't done. We haven't played any of the DLC on stream. We haven't done any of the DLC on stream. So that's a bunch of content that we can still stream. It'd be new stuff. Funny looking building. It's like some kind of palace or something. I've seen this design before in ancient Japanese architecture. So, yeah, I think that'd be fun. And plus, I really love that game. Not too fucking shabby at it either. That's the Tokugawa Hollyhawks. It's the Tokugawa group's logo, borrowed from the Tokugawa family crest. Look how big they've got it up there. You can't miss it. Yeah, I'll make it specifically DLC. I'll put Spider-Man for a late night. I'll do Spider-Man PS4 blind DLC. You know, playing DLC blind. That'll be really awesome. Hey, it's open. Let's go. Let's go inside.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ中に入ろう。
Gate Gamer, nothing's coming to mind right now, honestly.
ここは徳川製薬の研究開発ビルだ。関係者以外の立ち入りは禁止になっているんだ。悪いが、お引き取り願おうか。
A surveillance camera? A surveillance camera? Lately, they've been able to put security cameras monitoring it under complete computer control. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a blind playthrough. It's just gonna pop up on me playing a game. Just be like, this is a blind playthrough. I'll do my best. Welcome. I have no idea who's here. That's the second floor walkway. It's probably used for giving tours or the guards to move about. The place feels like a military base with this layout. Yeah, that's what that would be like. Just know I could never ever talk to you guys because I would have no idea what's being said. I'd have to turn on that shit that's like, Jack Scarecrow said, crying emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Nightbot said, @Nightbot said, join our Discord to chat and share with other, you know, that shit. Daxter, what do you mean? Are you... You're gonna be a dad? Is that what you're saying? Are you announcing like you're gonna be a father? We need answers, man. It looks like a research lab. It says DDS on the glass. What do you guys want? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Congratulations, Daxter. Thank you for sharing that with us. Congratulations, man. That's great. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. Give it up.
Excellent, Snake.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. Right, Jin Jam? The MGS4 Mega 64 where he appears and he goes and sneaks with him like around the city. You must be a security guard here. He's a little short, but he's well built. He looks like the kind of guy who's done a martial art before. What do you guys want? He's Asian. They say Tokugawa hires mostly Asians. Asians tend to stick together wherever they go. Just look at the Chinatowns you go on home. Japanese don't need to make an effort to group together and beyond. They practically run the entire place themselves. Look, this isn't a museum. This must be the lock system for the room. An ID card reader. Security must be tight. Yeah, I remember that. That was like one of the coolest cosplays ever, Clown. When, yeah, Stan Lee fucking dressed up as Ocelot from MGS, like the MGS2 get up. Man, that was so cool. You guys don't work for Tokugawa, do you? So what are you doing here? This door looks pretty thick. You wouldn't be able to force it open. It's the type of door you get with a walk-in safe. Whatever's back there must be important. Want me to call the cops? How would you like that? He probably thinks we're here to steal something. Why don't we tell him why we're here?
BCP のものだが、ここで働いている北条健三のことで話が聞きたい。
警察？なんだ、BCP か。すまねえな。俺はてっきりライバル会社のスパイかと。なるほど。儲かりすぎると色々あるんだな。俺はここの警備兼受付を任されている斉藤ってもんだ。で、どういう要件だ
？That door is dummy thick. Dummy thick. Colonel, the door is dummy thick. Thick. Can't get through. The box won't help. I've done all I can. There's a surveillance camera. The box doesn't help here. The guard is looking right at me.
この研究所に北条健三という男が勤めてるはずだが。
ああ、確かに北条さんならうちの社員だ。
Hell yeah, Daxter.
何年も前からこの研究所で働いてる。俺なんかよりもずっと古いさ。
実は北条氏の捜索願いが出てるんだが。
捜索願い？そうか。それじゃあもうオープンなんだ。
ん？今なんて？
いや、会社の方から信用問題になるからしばらく様子を見るようにって言われてね。
マスコミに騒がれるとまたイメージダウンだからな。
ま、早い話がそういうこと。うちほどのグループになると色々と妬まれたりするから。
それで北条氏はいつから？
それがもう3週間にもなるかな。北条さん連絡もなしにぷっつりと来なくなったんだ。それでこっちも困ってるんだ。どうしていいものやら。家族の方からも問い合わせがあるし、会社からは口止めされてるしでね。
Oh man. I know. I'm trying to debate what I should do tomorrow night for the late night stream. I know tonight I was supposed to because Metal Gear Monday didn't happen because I was still driving back from Florida from my brother's wedding. So I didn't get to do Metal Gear Monday. I was going to play Peace Walker tonight, but people was like, why not Policenauts? I was like, well, I guess that's still Metal Gear related considering how many references there are and things, from Policenauts and Metal Gear. I was thinking about playing Peace Walker. Tomorrow night, should I stream A Plague Tale Innocence again? Continue with that blind playthrough? Or maybe do that Spider-Man stream we were just talking about? Or do I still play Metal Gear this week? I don't know. Got such a weird itch to play it. Such a weird itch to play. Anyway, we'll get to that later. I got a game to play right now. I just got that urge to play Metal Gear so bad. How about this? Tomorrow night, I still play Metal Gear. And then Friday, yeah. Hey, Kiwi. How about this? Tomorrow night I'll play A Plague Tale: Innocence. I'll continue that because that's a blind playthrough, and I think people were really enjoying that. I was really enjoying A Plague Tale. And then Friday night I'll play, and then I'll stream Metal Gear, and then I'll get to Spider-Man this weekend. So that's the plan. You heard it here first. Where does Hojo live? The most exclusive area of Tokugawa Hills. You can't miss it. Huge place at the end. Tokugawa Hills, huh? That's a high price residential area. A lot of Japanese live there. You have any idea what happened to Hojo? Well, he was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him. He was holed up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. He could have gone back home. A lot of terrestrials do that. You mean return syndrome? That's when someone who can't cope with living on beyond anymore leaves a family and job hard to disappears the home. It happens a lot in our company, since we have so many Japanese employees. Japanese people can be like that. I'm sure there would have been some word if he had been involved in an accident or something. Maybe he really did just want to get away from this place. What does Hojo's job involve? He's head of DDS development here, and also the sales rep for DDS projects. The latter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. Anyone else work with him? Mr. Hojo just ran about the entire thing himself, research, development, and marketing. I heard he had several assistants before, but they all left. He did it all by himself? Yeah, at least nowadays. Only a very select number of extremely intelligent people work here. But still. It's like this. Our company is very paranoid. Mr. Hojo's work in particular is highly classified, even within the company. Who's taken over for him? All DDS works have been suspended after Mr. Hojo's disappearance. Who knows when it will start back up? How did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him? Hey, have a good one, Daxter. Congratulations again. Have a great night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. That's awesome. Have a great day. And just round of applause. I'm happy for you. He just finished work on a new product. Everything went well, as far as I know. Did he appear anything worried about anything? If he was worried about anything, I'd say it would be his daughter more than his work. His daughter? His daughter? He said she was very ill, that she needed a bone marrow transplant, something like that. Her name's Karen. He said drugs couldn't cure. Cruel irony for him. Mr. Hojo loves his daughter very much. He never stopped thinking about her. He would always talk about how great she was, and beautiful. Shame she has such a serious illness. What does DDS stand for? It stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS development looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. That meant only a small amount of the drug reached the target area. You mean you with me so far? So the goal of any DDS product is to ensure the necessary amount of a drug is present in the target area at all times. You get all that? Not really. They did this in the past through ribosomes and microspheres, in the case of cancer drugs, for instance, with numerous side effects. This guy's a walking encyclopedia. In other words, DDS treatment is like targeting a system that sends a drug exactly where you want it to go. It's called the missile treatment. So it delivers drugs straight to the disease there. Is it accurate? Accurate? Of course, what's more, you can also control how much is released and when it's released. The artificial bones made out of a bioactive cement and used in people with osteoporosis and rheumatic disorders are also a type of DDS. Geez, what isn't DDS? It covers a wide area, yes. Injections and oral medications can be DDS as well, though I should mention that we don't conduct research on products or anti-drugs here. DDS also focuses on prolonging the effects of drugs, not just their delivery. For patients undergoing long-term treatment, we can avoid to give frequent doses. Instead of taking a drug several times a day, you could take it once a month or every once in several months. You might not understand the rest. Probably not.
What's with the new product Hojo was working on?
Rylan, welcome back. It's been a while.
Kept you waiting, huh?
My goodness. All I can tell you is the newest product in our DDS line. Sorry, officers, but the rest is classified. There's a lot of competition in this industry, and I have the job to keep. Please, if I told you anything, my job would be the least of my worries.
Can't you give us something? Even the littlest detail could help.
I miss you too, Rylan. It's been too long.
Brother! It's been too long.
We won't tell anyone you talk to us.
Well, all I'll say is the codename is K9. K9?
What is it you guys do here?
This is Tokugawa's Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility and beyond. Our main focus here is our DDS work. The other areas of interest is the factory where we manufacture drug samples. I've mentioned everything I can. The rest is top secret. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals pioneered made-in-space drug development. We're now the world leader in pharmaceutical technology, with a track record that speaks for itself. We're one of the true alt-colony-aged businesses. I suppose our Japanese management style is one of the reasons of our success. We're also involved with the production of designer foods and functional foods. The company holds large shares of markets besides pharmaceuticals. You guys didn't come all the way here to ask me about that, did you?
Are you an actual Tokugawa employee, or are you with a security company?
I was originally an assistant here, but with my physique, they decided to put me on security. I'm still an official employee. That's how I hold a certain level of knowledge about our operations. You couldn't call me an expert anymore, though.
Were you born on Beyond?
Yes, I'm a Beyond, born and raised here on the colony. My parents are Japanese terrestrials. You look like you're in pretty good shape. You do any sports or anything? I've practiced judo and karate for a number of years. Why do you want to know so much about me? Yes, that's Mr. Hojo. The woman next to him is his wife. He has the same photo in his work area. I hope you can find him for his family's sake. That's definitely Mr. Hojo. This is you, isn't it? What does this have to do with Mr. Hojo? She actually does resemble Mr. Hojo's wife a little. Can we stick to business here, officers? I know that picture. Our president was one of the Policenauts, so we see it a lot. Why are you showing this to me?
その北条の研究室 DDS ルームの中を見せてもらいたいんだが、北条の足取りを探りたい。
頼む。何か手がかりがあるかもしれん。
Can we get the 55 likes, folks, before we end? We got 8 more minutes. I believe
こ
in
い
us.
つの言う通りにした方がいいぞ。かえって面倒になる。
待ってくれ。面倒はごめんだ。
悪いようにはしない。
参ったな。参ったんなら入れてくれ。DDS ルームだけなら構わないが、会社には内緒にしてくれよ。俺はビヨンズなんだ。こんなことが会社にバレたら、ここで働けなくなる。大丈夫だ。約束する。それじゃあ、ロックを解除するから。さあ、DDS ルームだ。北条さんがいなくなった時のままの状態だ。あんまり触らないでくれよ。
Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, you might have not noticed it. Sometimes, maybe YouTube takes away your like. You know, just things happen. But in case even if you've hit it again. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your acquaintances, tell your coworkers, tell your adversaries, tell your foes, tell your long lost friend who's out there. Ambiguous. The ambiguity of where they are. Whisper it in the air. It'll carry to a place you don't know. It might reach their ear. And they're like, ambiguous gaming. Just and then they hit it. And they're like, oh my god. I had a cold.
To your house.
Now all of a sudden I feel weird.
I can feel it down in my plums.
That's what happened. Have a good... Bye, Kiwi. Nian, you walked into a late night stream. That's what you did. How you doing, man?
Brother! It's been too long.
I'm gonna save just in case. He's got a 2D photo here. Mr. Hojo always keeps pictures of his family around. It's unusual for a Japanese in workplace. That's his wife next to him. He talked about her a lot. This is the same photo Lorraine gave me. As you can probably tell, Mr. Hojo was a jealous guy. He was very protective of his wife. Ginzo Hojo. He seems like a down-to-earth guy. Down-to-earth guy. Where could he be? Lorraine. Yeah, that's Mrs. Hojo. I don't think she was as happy as she tried to look. Oh. Is that your ID card? Every room in the building requires an ID. You can't go anywhere without one. How have you been doing, Nian? Keith, I just read what you said. She hates it when I watch... He hates it when I watch streams of strange men. Even his uniform's got the Tokugawa logo on it. You see this everywhere you go here. Everybody knows it. Why is it security guards' our uniforms always look the same? The colors of our uniforms have changed depending on our clearance. They get darker the higher up you go. He's got piercing eyes and a square jaw. He's an intimidating character. Definitely not the kind of face you'd want to running a business. Sir, he's even more intimidating when he stands up. What is it? What does this have to do with your investigation? It's a wall video phone. Isn't it connected to an outside line for security reasons? That's a partition. When DDS development first started, that area was quite big. Each K series product had its own team. They were used to separate them. Recently, K series development has become more secretive. Only Mr. Hojo is involved. We don't really need those anymore.
ああ、それは北条さんが使ってたホワイトボードだよ。あの人几帳面だったからいつもそこに予定を書き込んでいたんだ。
これは北条の筆跡か？
間違いない。北条さんの字だ。
確か北条が消息を絶ったのが15日。15日。予定が書き込んであるぞ。この100の下は日本語か？
それはセットだ。
15日 K9 100セット BCCH
BCCH
何の略だ？うちが薬を卸してる病院さ。
この下の落書きは何だろう？なんかのマークかな？
猫の足跡みたいだな。ちょっと待った。K9100 セットだって？ K9 ってまだ商品化されていないんだろう。どうして病院に100セットも。新製品は許可が下りた時点で発売までの間にサンプルテストを行うんだよ。テストといっても副作用とかじゃなく、二次的なデータを集めて生産や営業への参考にするためさ。それで100セットっていうのは
Andrew, you
腑
get
に落ちんな。
wild.
その病院で確かめてみた方がいいな。
そのサンプルはどこで作るんだ？ここの試作工場さ。そこを見せてもらえないか？それは無理だ。
Nia, it's got charm to it, doesn't it? BCCH. Oh man, I love this fucking game, man. It's gonna make me want to stream Snatcher here really soon too. But I need to play other classic games. I need to start up Legend of Dragoon soon. I really do. Oh god dang, that's good.
X gon' give it to you.
I'm a moron. I know, Saf. It's an old Squaresoft RPG. You know what that means? Over hundreds of hours. I just want to start it. At least get it going. I'm pretty sure what's written here is in fact what Mr. Hojo did that day. Yes, I do, Nian. Yes, I do. Astute observation. Just so you guys know. Love this microphone. If you're ever looking to upgrade mics in a stream and you've got the funds for it, the Blue Yeti, man. This is a hell of a microphone. That you guys bought. We did not do. Through your generous donations, we can always upgrade and be better as a channel, and it's really, really awesome. I have just a moment of gratitude. So, you know, I just see this thing, I'm like, geez, man. I remember looking at this shit going, no way. And now you guys have made it possible. You. Not us. You. Keep that in mind. That's a daddy pat on the back right there. Maybe another. Did you feel it? Art now feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Why did you stop playing that beautiful music? La 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 la. This plate has holograms of various K-series products. They're all Mr. Hojo's work. K3 is a DDS that mimics contact lenses. It uses a transmucosal delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the ocular mucous membranes. It was the first product in our DDS line. It gathered a lot of attention at the time. K5 is a DDS that takes form of a patch. It uses a transdermal delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the skin. So it's like an ordinary electroporation patch. The advantage of a transdermal system is you can supply the drug for several weeks with one application. In the past, it was mainly used for delivering nitroglycerin and angina medication. They also use it to treat osteoporosis and asthma now. In the past, it was mainly... Okay. K6 is a DDS where the drug is absorbed through the buccal mucous membranes. It's frequently used to treat problems like stomatitis. I don't know how to fucking say that. I'm too stoned for that. Stomatitis, I don't know. That one is a little different from the others. That's a mosquito type machine we tried to use for administering injections. The medical establishment fiercely opposed to it. However, so right now it's only used for drawing blood in certain cases. Companies used to make a number of self-propelled micro-machine capsules for certain parts of the body, but it was too difficult making them the right size for the circulatory system. Micro-machines aren't very common in medicine, at least when it comes to the general public. The use of nanomachines is even further down the line. Nanomachines.
Nightmare. I can feel it down. I can feel it down in my plums.
What's the blank space for? That's reserved for K9. We haven't revealed it to the public yet. We're still gathering data at the moment. So this is Hojo's latest success. This is where K9's going to be added. They've got a lot of different machines here. Just what you would expect from a place like this. Mr. Hojo used these in his research. I don't know what's to tell you. I don't know what's what, to tell you the truth. There's a master slave manipulator too. They cost a lot of money. Sure do. Nothing but the latest and greatest. It's not easy getting your hands on this stuff. Big difference from Victor's stuff. What's this? That's the Tokugawa's group network terminal. It's called the T-Gear 99. All the computers in the group are connected via network. It's used by employees for correspondence and work. It's a special type of hardware not available to the public. If this was connected to the network, it'd be totally useless. You mind if we check it out? I can't permit that. You would have access to classified information. Of course, you need to pass the security checks before you can get online anyway. BCCH stands for Beyond Coast Central Hospital. It's the biggest hospital in Beyond, making it the biggest single market for us. Yeah, I'm familiar with it myself. Several of our employees work from there. We have a very close relationship. We get most of our data from there. The importance of our relationship with BCCH can't be understated. Least of all, Mr. Hojo's work was there. BCH is easily the biggest hospital in the colony. So according to the whiteboard, Hojo, on the 15th of last month, went to BCCH, right? He just left after lunch and never came back. That's the last time I ever saw him. So we know Hojo went to BCCH that day. Hopefully we can pick up the trail there.
Yosh. 北条の足取りも分かったことだし、失礼しようか、ジョナさん。
いいか。くれぐれも会社には内緒にしてくれよ。俺が署内を案内したなんてな。分かってる。助かったよ。
Damn, heart piece. Have a good night, Albert. Okay. Okay, folks, that's where we're gonna end it. We just saved it. That's where we're gonna end it. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna be back tomorrow night, and we're gonna be continuing A Plague Tale: Innocence. It was we played that last week before I left for Florida. It was super fun. It was a really hype stream. Way more people in there than I expected. Had a lot of support, and I think it's because it's a new game that's kind of getting a lot of pickup because it's being reviewed well, and it's honestly a very interesting game. It's starting. We're still early enough into it where I think there's going to be something revealed. Like it's going to turn into a completely different game, I imagine. Super great stream tonight. Thank you so much for everybody that liked, subbed. Thank you, Nintendo fanboy, for subscribing, and thank you, Oldest Gamer, for your donation. I don't know why it did not go through to us, why it didn't get noted, like it's not showing up in Streamlabs at all. I have no idea why that's happening. Let's go raid Clownin'. Guys, don't go anywhere yet. Let's go raid. Let's go raid our boy Clownin'. He's still up right now. So if you're still trying to watch the stream, let's see what's he playing right now. I had a great time to let's just give him a little bit of support. Thank you, everyone. He's playing Life is Strange. Yeah, Life is Strange. Hell yeah. That's a great game. We need to go help him out with some Life is Strange. Let's do it, folks. Go help out our boy Gaming and Clownin'. And hashtag Ambiguous Raid, folks. There you go, right there. Get on in there. Hashtag Ambiguous Raid. Thank you, everybody. Remember, this is Ambiguous Gamer, where I am the pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. Smack the like, smack the sub button. For your health.
For your health.
GG, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Excellent, Snake.
Have a great night. Let's go raid over there. Click that link. Let's go raid, guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the 56 likes. You're the best.